Petra, its name echoed in my mind, a whisper from the past that grew louder with every story I heard and every image I saw. Long before I ever set foot in Jordan, the city called to me, a place of mystery and wonder waiting just beyond the horizon. A city carved from rose-red rock, shrouded in legend, more myth than map. Its secrets seemed to linger in the air, promising adventure and discovery. I'd seen the iconic photos, but no image could prepare me for the anticipation that built as I crossed the stark ochre desert. The vastness of the landscape made every step feel like a journey through time. The landscape shifted, sandstone giants rising, hinting at the wonders ahead. Each formation seemed to guard the secrets of civilizations long gone. Arriving in Wadi Musa at sunset, the sky ablaze, I could barely sleep, my mind racing with dreams of ancient kings and hidden cities. The air was thick with anticipation, every shadow hinting at the marvels to come. Dawn broke crisp and clear, painting the desert in gold and rose. The world felt hushed, as if holding its breath for what was about to unfold. I set out early, heart pounding, ready to walk the same paths as traders and soldiers from millennia past. Each footstep echoed with the promise of discovery. This was more than sightseeing. It felt like a pilgrimage, a journey into the heart of history itself. I took a deep breath at the entrance, the weight of history pressing in. The silence was profound, broken only by the soft crunch of sand beneath my feet. Would Petra live up to its legend? Could any reality match the dreams I'd carried for so long? I was about to find out, stepping into the unknown with a sense of awe and reverence. I stepped forward, into the legend, ready to let Petra reveal its secrets to me, one breathtaking moment at a time. Petra's entrance isn't a gate, but a secret, a narrow gorge called the Sick. It's not just a passage, but a threshold between worlds, where the ancient city hides behind a veil of stone. The Sick winds for over a kilometer, its towering sandstone walls streaked with reds, pinks and golds. Each curve reveals new patterns, as if the earth itself painted these walls over centuries. The world narrows, the outside fades. Only the echo of footsteps and the whisper of wind remain. The silence is profound, broken only by the soft crunch of gravel underfoot and the distant call of a bird. Light dances on the stone, shadows shifting with every step. Sunbeams filter down, illuminating hidden carvings and ancient marks left by travelers long ago. Ancient Nabatean water channels carved into the rock remind you, this was a city of ingenuity. These channels once carried precious water, sustaining life in the desert and showcasing the brilliance of Petra's builders. The Sick is suspense, each twist concealing what's next, anticipation building with every turn. The path feels endless, heightening the sense of mystery and wonder. I slowed my pace, savoring the hush, running my hand along cool stone, feeling the weight of centuries. Every groove and ridge tells a story. Every touch connects you to the past. Suddenly, through a final sliver of darkness, a flash of sunlight reveals a carved facade. The anticipation peaks, and your breath catches at the sight. My heart leapt, the first glimpse of Petra's secret. It's a moment of awe, a memory etched forever. The canyon frames it perfectly, a cinematic reveal. The grandeur of the treasury stands in stark contrast to the narrowness of the Sick, making the reveal even more dramatic. Breath held, I hurried forward, drawn by that sliver of light and stone. The urge to see more, to step into the sunlight, is irresistible. The heart of the mystery was just ahead, waiting to be discovered, promising wonders beyond imagination. Stepping from the Sick's shadow, the world seemed to pause. The narrow canyon walls parted, and suddenly, there it was, an ancient wonder revealed in a shaft of golden light. I saw it, Al-Khazna, the treasury. Its grandeur was overwhelming, as if I had stumbled into a dream or a lost legend. Immense, magnificent, bathed in morning sun. It's not just a building, but the mountain itself, sculpted into art. Every detail seemed to whisper stories of ancient hands and forgotten rituals. 40 meters high, blending Nabatean and Hellenistic styles, its details are impossibly fine for something carved 2,000 years ago. The columns, the statues, the delicate friezes, all impossibly precise, defying the passage of centuries. The crowd faded, it was just me and this wonder. For a moment, time itself seemed to stand still, and I felt completely alone with history. The stone glowed in 100 shades of pink and orange, shifting with the light. Each minute brought a new color, a new mood, as if the treasury was alive and breathing. The name Rose Red City made perfect sense. The colors of Petra were more vivid and enchanting than I had ever imagined. Overwhelmed, I felt tears well up, not of sadness, but awe. It was the kind of beauty that reaches deep inside, stirring emotions you didn't know you had. I sat quietly, watching sunlight animate the facade, camels resting in its shadow. The silence was profound, broken only by the soft sounds of the desert. The treasury felt alive, a bridge between past and present. Touching the cool stone, I could almost feel the pulse of centuries gone by. In that moment, I felt a profound peace and connection to something far greater than myself. Petra's spirit seemed to embrace me, inviting me to linger in its timeless embrace. Petra was more than a marvel. It was a living story, echoing with the footsteps of all who had come before me and all who would follow. Beyond the treasury, Petra unfolds, a vast valley of tombs, temples, and ancient streets, each echoing with the footsteps of forgotten civilizations. Marble-paved roads and cliff-carved facades tell stories of Nabatean royalty and Roman conquerors, their legacies etched in stone for all time. Petra was once a bustling crossroads, alive with traders and travelers from distant lands, their cultures mingling in the desert sun. Its history is a tapestry. Nabateans, Romans, Byzantines, Crusaders, all left their mark, weaving together centuries of change and resilience. For centuries, Petra was lost to outsiders, its secrets kept by Bedouin tribes who guarded its mysteries with unwavering devotion. Wandering the ruins, I felt the sweep of history and the urge to leave a mark that endures, just as those before me once did. Petra's stones don't just tell a story. They whisper it on the desert wind, carrying echoes of the past into the present. Petra's magic isn't just in its stones, but in its people, the Bedouin guardians of this ancient city. From the start, I was welcomed with warmth and mint tea, kindness as bright as the desert sun. Resting in a tent after a long climb, a young Bedouin named Ahmed offered tea and stories of growing up among Petra's caves. These moments of connection transformed my journey. I watched a woman weaving, laughed with a boy leading his donkey, each encounter a thread in Petra's living tapestry. The Bedouin aren't just part of the landscape, they are its soul. Their hospitality extended beyond Petra, into Wadi Musa's shops and restaurants. Behind every monument, there are people, proud, generous, and deeply connected to their heritage. Their kindness made Petra not just a destination, but a communion. Why did Petra move me to tears? It was awe, history, and connection all at once. The beauty was overwhelming, a gift from the past, impossible to describe. I wept for the ambition of the Nabateans, for the city's rise and fall, for the fragility of all things. Standing there, I felt linked to every soul who'd ever gazed at these wonders. Petra dissolves time, making you part of a chain stretching back millennia. It awakened a wonder I'd forgotten, a reminder that magic still exists. My tears were gratitude for witnessing such marvel, for feeling so deeply. Petra changed me, reminding me the world is still full of soul-stirring wonder. If you felt even a spark of Petra's magic through my words, I urge you, go. Walk the sick at dawn, stand before the treasury, climb to the monastery, and meet the Bedouin. Let Petra humble and inspire you. It's a journey for the senses and the soul, one that will stay with you long after you leave. This world is full of wonders and incredible people, and sharing these moments is what makes travel special. Join me, subscribe, share your stories, and let's keep the spirit of discovery alive together. Have you ever been moved to tears by a place? Tell me in the comments. Let's build a community of explorers, united by awe and curiosity. Thank you for being here, for sharing in this journey. Until the next adventure, keep wondering,